Good morning. Today we will recognize 7 extraordinary young men for their dedication to service by inducting them into the Martin Luther King Jr. Society. We are honored to have with us today Dr. Edwin Conley, a founding member of the King Society, who has graciously agreed to begin our ceremony. Dr. Conley is no stranger to the Nashville scene, as he received his bachelor's degree in science and graduated magna cum laude from the historic Fisk University. He then received his MD right across the street at Meharry Medical College and completed his residency at the University of South Alabama. In his academic career, Dr. Conley received academic honors in every institution he attended. He has progressed his medical field throughout Nashville and Philadelphia, earning certifications in advanced cardiovascular life, pediatric advanced and basic life support, and from the American Board of Pediatric and Internal Medicine. Dr. Conley's contributions to Nashville do not cease in the medical field. He educates children on nutrition with the Amachi Kids program and is a preceptor of the Nashville Big Picture High School internship program. He has done community service with the Nashville Cares Buena Vista School Beautification Project and the Jefferson Street Beautification Project, which were both with the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Dr. Conley will speak before you today, this morning, as an embodiment of Dr. King's ideals, as a man of integrity, selflessness, honor, and kindness. Please give him a warm welcome to the MBA community.
Good morning. It is truly an honor and privilege to be back here on the Hill for this special occasion, both commemorating the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King and recognizing students that embody his ideals and morale. I still find it difficult to believe that the King Society was founded in 2003 by Ben Pote and myself under the guidance of Miss Tilley and Mr. Kelly. This is a special organization that means a lot to me, myself, and I'm fortunate to be a part of its inception. I would first like to thank Mr. Kelly for the invitation to say a few words on today and extend my warmest regards to Headmaster Joya, faculty, staff, and young gentlemen, scholars, and athletes, the last of which never really applied to me. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge a couple of members of the past faculty that really had a dear impact in my life, and that is Ms. Martha Thurman and Dr. Neergaard, who spawned my interest in chemistry from the introduction to physical science as a microbe. I had to say that word today. Microbes, shout out to the microbes up there. Microbes matter, microbes matter. Yeah. Followed by general chemistry and AP chemistry, Dr. Neergaard. Their ability to connect with me allowed for an easier path as a major in chemistry in college at Fisk University, as well as my transition into the medical field. With my brief time that I have with you on this morning, please allow me to discuss an eloquent and thoughtful letter written by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in August of 1963, entitled Letter from Birmingham Jail. It was directed towards several white religious leaders in the South who criticized his actions of nonviolent protest as unwise and untimely. He was arrested in Birmingham for parading without a permit. In this lengthy document, one can easily distinguish Dr. Martin Luther King's character, his goodwill, his optimism for a better America, despite the degree of social injustice. This letter, in which I encourage everyone to read, provides a concise depiction of the monumental figure, not only in African American history, but in American history. Indeed, he was a leader, an activist, a scholar, and a minister. Of note, Martin Luther King graduated from Morehouse College, followed by integrated Crozer Theological Seminary School in Pennsylvania, where he was one of 6 blacks amongst 100 students, and was elected president of his class. After which he received a fellowship to Boston University to receive his PhD. He was president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, based in Atlanta, but with chapters and close allies through all southern states. He was called to aid in Alabama, for which nonviolent direct action was the basis for his letter. Moving on, he was truly a man of God and beacon of hope as well as justice, at a time where many African Americans were in fact left hopeless and defeated by oppression. Desegregation and equal rights in a peaceful manner was his main objective. MLK was a firm proponent of just law, stating that justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It was now time for a change, which he sincerely expressed with a sense of urgency. No more negotiations, no more waiting, as prior promises by political leaders were all not honored. He went on to say, justice too long delayed is justice denied. Additionally, he exemplified courage, determination, commitment to equality, and a remarkable sense of fearlessness, all of which prepared him to be a trailblazer in a troubling and hostile time. MLK was on the front line. He sacrificed his life, family security as a husband and father, and body for the betterment of mankind. He believed that constructive nonviolent tension was necessary for our growth. He accepted the challenges and was aware of the dangers that led ahead, including police brutality, bombings, lynchings, drownings, and even the possibility of impending death. Of all the attributes highlighted within his letter, the utmost importance is his overall respect and love, always composed with dignity and humility. In spite of the racial climate and prejudice, he remained optimistic as a visionary and still called his white counterparts brothers. He hoped for a better understanding. He did not show anger, but instead disappointment in the lack of direct action for social justice. MLK stated he would come to the aid of any oppressed group. This statement alone magnifies his heart and compassion for others. In closing, I would like to challenge everyone in the student body to serve in any capacity that brings uplift to others. You are truly privileged to be a part of a caring and supportive environment here at MBA. This place will provide you with the skills, both academically and socially, necessary to excel in life and be successful in any career path you choose. Not everyone gets this opportunity, so go forth and help those in need. How will you be remembered? What do you stand for? It all starts now with love, understanding, empathy, and self-sacrifice. Once again, thanks for having me back here today. I appreciate your time and attention. Congratulations to our present and newest members of the King Society. Keep the dream alive. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Conley, for taking time out of your day to offer us those words of wisdom and reflection. Today, we recognize 7 students who will be honored with induction into the King Society. In order with his Constitution, the purpose of the King Society is to honor students who exemplify the values for which Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is best remembered: kindness to others, selflessness, and a yearning for a just society. Echoing Dr. King, President Obama in his second inaugural address observed, "What binds this nation together is not the colors of our skin or the tenets of our faith or the origins of our names. What makes us exceptional, what makes us America, is our allegiance to an idea articulated in a declaration made more than 2 centuries ago. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." Today, we continue a never-ending journey to bridge the meaning of those words, with the realities of our times. The 7 gentlemen we induct today have committed themselves to a small part of that same journey. The King Society motto, compassion, character, and community service, fully expresses the high goals of this fraternity. During the ceremony, a candle will be lit for each new member of the King Society to symbolize a light of hope that service brings to others. Please step forward to the candle in front of the podium as your name is called, then return to stand at your seat. Emmanuel Barrett. Samuel Kirkpatrick. William Lummis. Garrett Murphy. Aditya Priyadarshi. John Sewell. John Wallace. Now, Senior Sam Dugan will administer the MLK Society Pledge to all members of the Society.
Gentlemen, please repeat the oath after me. I pledge that I will embrace the values of courage, kindness, and compassion that empowered Dr. King. I will help create the beloved community of Dr. King's dream, where all people can live in harmony. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Welcome to the MLK Society. This concludes the ceremony, and after this, we're going to have a picture with Dr. Conley outside, but please extinguish your candles and take your seats. Thank you.